Well, I'm so excited. So here is a perfect example of it's nice to be nice. This bag of tools has just this moment come through the door, been donated. Now, Andrew and Aaron are the window cleaning men. They come and they clean the windows in the house every once a month or every so ever. Anyway, whenever I'm home, I always make them a cup of tea. Want a cup of tea, lads? Or a coffee, whatever, always. So it's nice to be nice. Anyway, obviously you get chatting and, this is what I do and blah, blah, blah. And Andrew happened to say, oh, I've got some tools in my garage that are, just sitting there, sort of been there for years. Maybe you could make use of them. And, a lot of people talk to you and a lot of people say things, but it doesn't always come to light through one reason or another. They forget or whatever. So I happened to be sitting at home and I had a tap, tap, tap on the door. And look at this, what's just arrived. Look at this treasure trove. Look at this. And he goes to me and he says, oh, Reggie, we know it's a wheel brace. And, if you want it, you want it. If you don't want it, throw it away. I says, no. This is a lovely piece of steel, a lovely piece of metal. If we don't use it as an handle, well, it's a starting handle, see? We'll be using it as maybe a lock for a gate, a latch, or we'll be making use of that. We'll be making full use of that whenever that time comes. And we saw this. Now this looks very interesting. Very interesting indeed. That needs cleaning up. There's the ratchet end of it there. Is it? Yeah. Well, but this has got a very odd end and it only ratchets one way and there doesn't seem to be a way of switching it around. Anyway, so this needs a cleaning up and an investigation, and I have a look through the books and luckily there's a patent. That's called rat something, but there is a patent number there, look, in there to be dug out, to be cleaned up. And we've got a few of the spanners, haven't we? What is that? Made in England, slimline or something like that. Yeah, so we know what that is to make a line. There's a couple of spanners. I said, you really, until you start cleaning them and really scrubbing them, they won't show the names. It takes a while. Like this F-wrench, for instance. At the moment, there's no obvious name on the F-wrench. But you'd be surprised, a bit of cleaning and scrubbing, and we might be able to find a name on it. Grease gun, yeah. And the old-fashioned type sparkler spanner, and a plane, another big spanner. Well, I thought this was an what was it called? I can't remember now. Look, a number 4. Look at this handle here. We've got boxes of these, haven't we? I wonder if that's, what was it called? Can you remember? Anyway, we'll have a look at that. But look at that. Wow. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, here's that for there. Cleaning up a box spanner, yeah. Well, it's either a box spanner or a piece of tube to be used in some other form, some other job somewhere. Even a handle, if you put a shaft through another steel, it's a round handle, isn't it? It's anything you want it to be. That's the good thing about these. There's a Gordon, it'll be cleaned up. Lovely to be cleaned up. Oh, a snail brand, look. Snail brand ready to be cleaned up. This wedge belongs to that there. Yeah, what's that? We're not sure. A jar of, always a handy jar of springs. Wow, springs. And a little light. They're quite nice. They're a lighter spring, aren't they? So They're going to be very useful. A ratchet, a brace, isn't it? Lots of files, lots of files. We're not sure what that one is. Same again. Just, they'll all clean up. A pair of scissors, spanners. Box spanners, never, never. I keep telling you, never disregard a box spanner. We might find a really good, we're looking for Apollo, aren't we? We might find a name on them. You just, look, don't throw away the box spanners until they've been through a full Reggie investigation. Yeah. Oh, an Allen key, yeah. More of this. This looks, oh, that's a nice big square. Will that clean? That's brass and wood, and this is brass. Look, that'll come back. We can bring that back to life, can't we? Won't take as long to bring that back to life. Oh, now what are these? We've seen something similar, haven't we? What's the name on them? Is it Walton? Something to investigate. So, yeah. There's just a bit of a name there. So that's worth an investigation. An oil can, always useful, an oil can. Oh yeah, a bit of pruners. Yeah, oh, they're moving, so you don't have to unseize them first to get them moving. Files, ooh, a tyre. Is that a Dunlop in there? I think it is. I think that's a Dunlop. Oh, to go with the other Dunlops I've got. Look at this for a pair of calipers. Blimey, O'Reilly. That's the biggest pair of calipers. And they feel, do you know what? They feel of a different sort of material there. I don't know, but anyway. Again, box spanners. Yeah, never say no to box spanners. Look at this, lovely. There's some age. We'll find the age and the date. And we'll dig a name out on this. Yeah, another little... Is that a movable square? I think it is, isn't it? Something slides around and moves on that. Tyre, T-handle, box spanner, yeah. Ooh, another box spanner. Another, oh no, there's a box spanner. That's the end of a, it's the end of a tap handle, ain't it there? Yeah. A die-handle box spanner, yeah. Look at these, obviously. These have come off some sort of, I'm guessing, some sort of car kit, or I'd even say a motorcycle kit type thing. Yeah, oh, and a red and white light. Yeah. Oh, what's this? A Norton. Oh, this is a sharpening stone. A Norton sharpening stone. Wow. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, look at this. A lovely little boat level. Let's see who owns that. It'll be fun finding. There is a name. Rabone Chesterman, is it? It'll be lovely finding the name on that, won't it? Be amazing. Yeah. Oh, and a couple of pliers. Let's have a look. Are we? Elliot Lucas. Is this an Elliot Lucas Canuck? What is that? Is that an Elliot Lucas Canuck? It's seized. No problem. We'll unseize them. That's not a problem. A pair of side cuts. Wow, 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 wow. So one man's bucket of junk. Let's get up. One man's bucket of junk is another man's absolute treasure. And it's come about by just being nice. And it's nice to be nice, isn't it? So be nice to each other and nice things happen. And now, Andrew is now become a fully paid up member of the Reggie's Nuts and Bolts Emporium. So whenever he's short of something or he wants something, rather than being a bit embarrassed, or shall I ask him, is he a nice guy? Will he let me have something? Or so whatever is in here, or that we can make for him, He's now a member, fully paid member of the Reggie's Nuts and Bolts Club. Now, whilst I'm here, let me just also show you these. Now again, this is something that you might disapprove is the wrong word, but you might decide, say, well, Reggie, what the hell do you want all that for? Well, because I've had these off Nick. I haven't actually got a use for them at the moment, but you don't know when you're going to get a use for them, and you know, and I know, that he's took all this time, he's thinking, and he says to me, he says, Reggie, I've been collecting these for you, and I haven't seen you in a while, and I was thinking about you, and I've kept them to one side. And what are they? They're Quality Street tins, the plastic ones. And you see how many? And here's a bag of lids. There's a bag of lids to go with them. So, at this present moment, I haven't got a job for them. But I'm never going to say no. You know, he's gone to the effort of keeping them to one side with me in mind. I will keep these now, and there could be a job. It could be just a case of renaming them, putting things in lids. It depends what comes, what arrives. We might come up with a plan to do some shelving or something, some storage type thing. Again. It's nice to be nice, isn't it? It's really nice to be nice. And it pays dividends. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. We're going to have hours and hours and hours of fun out of that. And then looking for them, cleaning them up, and looking for the book, trying to find them in the book and try and find an age on them.